Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about health topics, blood pressure, and the new guidelines that might be shifting the way we look at our overall health. Imagine going for a routine checkup, feeling perfectly fine, only to find out your blood pressure no longer fits into the normal range according to the newest recommendations. Scary, right? And what's worse, if you don't stick around till the end, you might miss the crucial facts that could help you avoid serious complications down the road. So, buckle up. By the end of this video, you'll discover what these new guidelines mean for you and how you can take control of your blood pressure, naturally or with medical help, starting today. Blood pressure is the force exerted by circulating blood upon the walls of our blood vessels. Think of it as a constant stream pushing through a series of flexible tubes. If that stream becomes too forceful, it can damage the tubes over time. This force is measured in millimeters of mercury and is represented by two numbers, such as 120/80. The top number, systolic, indicates the pressure when the heart contracts, while the bottom number, diastolic, measures the pressure when the heart rests between beats. It's crucial to keep blood pressure within a healthy range because an imbalance, whether too high or too low, can impact multiple organs. High blood pressure, hypertension, means the heart is working harder than it should, putting extra strain on the arteries. If left uncontrolled, it increases the risk of heart attack, stroke, kidney damage, and even vision problems. On the other hand, very low blood pressure, hypotension, can lead to dizziness, fainting, and insufficient blood flow to vital organs. Understanding how blood pressure works helps us realize why proactive management is so important. Lifestyle choices like a balanced diet, regular physical activity, and stress reduction can go a long way in keeping those numbers in check. When we neglect these basics, we leave our cardiovascular system vulnerable to unnecessary wear and tear. Even though blood pressure might seem like a small detail in the grand scheme of health, it's actually one of the key indicators of our body's overall well-being. Over the years, blood pressure guidelines have undergone a series of revisions as medical research continues to shed new light on cardiovascular health. Decades ago, a reading of 140/90 millimeters of mercury was widely regarded as the threshold for hypertension among many adults. This meant that individuals with blood pressure at or above those numbers would typically be labeled as hypertensive and advised to take action, whether through lifestyle changes, medication, or both. However, as further studies emerged, experts began emphasizing the benefits of maintaining even lower readings for certain risk groups, such as those with diabetes, kidney disease, or other pre-existing conditions. In response, health organizations in various countries began recommending stricter cutoffs, sometimes urging individuals to keep their blood pressure under 130/80 millimeters of mercury. These alterations sparked debate in the medical community, with some specialists applauding the tighter numbers for increasing awareness and encouraging early intervention, while others raised concerns over the risk of overtreatment or unnecessary medication. Despite these differing viewpoints, the evolution of blood pressure guidelines generally reflects an ongoing quest to improve public health outcomes. New research continues to highlight how small increments in blood pressure can affect the likelihood of serious complications like heart attacks and strokes. By lowering the thresholds for what is considered high blood pressure, healthcare providers aim to reduce the long-term risks and encourage earlier, more proactive measures. Ultimately, staying informed about these shifting guidelines can empower individuals to take better control of their health, prompting them to track their readings regularly and make lifestyle adjustments, or seek professional advice before more serious issues arise. Choosing how to manage blood pressure can feel overwhelming, especially when faced with two distinct routes: medication or natural methods. On one hand, prescription drugs can provide rapid results and help stabilize blood pressure for individuals who are at a high risk of cardiovascular complications. These medications often target different processes within the body. Some reduce fluid retention, others dilate blood vessels, and still others slow the heart rate. While these approaches can be incredibly effective, they also come with potential side effects such as fatigue, dizziness, or even swelling in certain parts of the body. For some people, the prospect of taking pills indefinitely may be off-putting, prompting them to explore less invasive options. On the other hand, natural remedies revolve around lifestyle adjustments that can be gradually woven into one's daily routine. This often includes adopting a balanced diet, rich in fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, as well as reducing sodium and sugary foods. Regular exercise, whether it's a brisk walk, yoga, or swimming, can also play a significant role in keeping blood vessels healthy and flexible. Stress management techniques like meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply setting aside time to relax can further help regulate blood pressure by easing the body's fight-or-flight response. Deciding which path to take ultimately depends on individual circumstances, such as age, overall health, genetic predispositions, and the current severity of blood pressure levels. For some, a combination of both medication and natural strategies might yield the most balanced outcome, offering the stability of pharmaceuticals alongside the long-term benefits of a healthier lifestyle. Whichever approach one chooses, regular checkups with a healthcare professional remain crucial, ensuring that blood pressure stays within a safe range and that adjustments can be made when necessary. Ultimately, the goal is to protect the heart and maintain vitality, and each person's journey to achieving that goal can look slightly different. So, are these new blood pressure guidelines right for you? Yes and no. It largely depends on your personal health history, lifestyle, and risk factors. The important takeaway is this: knowledge is power when it comes to blood pressure. By understanding the guidelines, consulting with healthcare professionals, and taking proactive steps, either naturally or medically, you can steer your health in a safer direction. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe for more updates on how to keep your health on track. Remember, the best way to adapt to changing guidelines is to stay informed, be proactive, and work with your healthcare provider to find a plan that works best for you. Thanks for watching, and here's to a healthier you.